All right, y'all, today, gonna be trying out every single shake from Shake Shack for a few reasons. One, because it's hot and it's good shake weather. Two, I love Shake Shack, as you might know, but I've never had a shake from Shake Shack, and it's called Shake Shack, so I gotta try them. And three, I'm not gonna choke to death while eating these, like I almost did yesterday. That's not a joke. Might get into it later. I got 7 of them here. This cost me 38 bucks, so not too bad, but I can't eat all this. So I'm just gonna be kind of testing them, taste testing them, and seeing what they're on. They labeled a few of these, but not all of them. So you got the black and white over here. We got this is probably a coffee right here. This is probably caramel right here. This one contains nuts, and the rest are unlabeled. So I just gotta use my intuition there. I'm thinking this one is peanut butter, vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. I love shakes. I don't really eat them that much. You know, I love ice cream and shakes and stuff, but I just don't. I had to sacrifice. I'll take the savory food over the sweet food. Sugar, don't need it. All right, I'm gonna start off with the chocolate right here. Pretty watery, pretty liquidy, to be honest with you. They did only give me straws, and I just got my own spoon, so maybe that's how it's supposed to eat. This is an impromptu video, y'all. I was gonna not film for like a couple days. I mean, that's why I almost died right there. So I got a little bit of trauma going, but it's not too bad. All right, chocolate going in. I'm real hungry, y'all. That's good. Wow, that's solid. It's a solid chocolate shake. A little bit thin for me, but it's not like watery though. It's smooth. It's a smooth consistency. Really good stuff there. I personally don't mind a little bit of a thicker shake though. One of those where you do have to use a spoon. You don't need a spoon for this at all. I'm gonna try the vanilla. Man, I don't want to rip off all these plastics. I want to keep these as airtight as possible because I'm gonna save these. I'm not gonna eat them all today. So they all pretty much are the same texture. Slightly different colors. Sorry, like I said, this is gonna be a bogus video. Ah, that's the vanilla. Really good flavor. Really good vanilla flavor. Yeah, it's like thick but thin at the same time. Here's a little straw test. Oh, damn. I've actually never had a shake with this texture. It's kind of like, is this a custard style shake? Perhaps no chunks, super smooth, super thick but thin. It's crazy. It looks thinner than it is. This will make no sense. All right, strawberry. Y'all can't see anything. Oh yeah. That's nice right there. Obviously same texture, getting a little bit of a brain freeze. But just pure strawberry shake flavor right there. This is no special twist or spin on it. It just straight up, it's a classic. Now that we got the Neapolitan out of the way, we're gonna go for this one right here, which I believe, I mean, it just looks the same as the vanilla. Like both of these. I forgot which one this is. still don't know. What? Is that the... Hold on. I gotta... God, could this be the black and white? Man, I don't know. I'll know the other ones though. This one's definitely the peanut butter. Gotta love a peanut butter shake. You know what I love as well? Yeah, no, peanut butter shakes are up there. I used to get a raspberry shake as a kid. That was low key. Coffee. They're getting thinner the farther I go down the line. I'm thinking it might just be because they're melting more. Solid coffee. Probably something that I wouldn't sprout for right off the bat if I'm just gonna get one shake. Wouldn't go for the coffee. I'm gonna say this is the black and white and this is salted caramel, but I'll tell you what, the salted caramel is just like weak on the flavor. It's kind of there, I guess, but it's not really. So yeah, that's my rundown. To be honest with you, I really just wanted to talk about a channel update. After what happened yesterday, I'll tell you now. Actually, let me rank these real quick. Best over here, the worst over here. So this one's just weak, whatever this is. It's almost like this. So chocolate. Coffee, I'll get that. It's almost there as well, actually. Peanut butter's gotta be up here somewhere. Or strawberry as well. Something like this. So whatever this is, coffee down here. Vanilla. Down here. It depends it depends what you're in the mood for. There is no order. So yeah, yesterday, if you watched the video, the video before this one, basically I was eating this crazy breakfast sandwich creation I was making with like eggs, bacon, hash browns, cheese, all inside of these thick ass waffles. Very thick, very fluffy. And I get through it fine, except this last piece I'm eating, I go for a monster bite because at this point, I've been filming for a while and I just wanted to I was on the fence of whether I wanted to finish the whole thing or not. I'm like, all right, let's just get out of the way. So I'm gonna eat fast. And eat with large bites. You know, my channel, it's not really focused on ASMR or anything like that. I find it myself feeling strange after about 5 or 10 seconds of just chewing. So I'm like, all right, let's get it down quick. It's something that, you know, like every human knows how to eat. I think you have a natural instinct of when your food is ready to get swallowed, even if it's not the recommended 32 chews or whatever, you could do 10 and you just know, like it's instinctive. You just, okay, it's ready to go down the gullet. You can bypass that and send it down earlier than, even though you're thinking it's too soon. And you can get it down. I feel like professional eaters employ this tactic, and I've tried it a few times as well. And I think I've got pretty decent at it. It's just like something you can do to get food down quick, get on to the next bite, get on to the next food, get on to the next topic, whatever. And I do this quite often. And I have never encountered a really bad situation. Sometimes I think, man, I could, that's a little bit fishy. Most of y'all have probably encountered the situation where you bit off a little bit more than you could chew, and it's going slowly down that tunnel, but eventually it'll get down with the help of some liquids, or it'll just slowly get down, and you're like squeaking it down. I knew immediately that this bite was one of those, so I got up after a couple seconds and was like, I need some water. Go to drink some water, and nothing happens. It just splashes out the mouth, you know what I'm saying? Nothing's working in there at all. And I realized that I'm choking, like choking on my food. I've never choked in my life. And I know like it can be kind of dangerous. You know, I'm here in my studio alone. So I'm thinking like, oh man, this ain't good. And that's putting it lightly. I had some zany thoughts. I'm trying to give myself the Heimlich. I'm thinking, my mind is going literally a million miles a second. Y'all are probably looking at this like, man, you just like choked on food and now you're okay. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know. This is one of the few times, you know, it's happened a couple times in my life where like your brain is like, man, this is it. Another time was a bad car accident I had 14 years ago. And I'm not going to get into that too much. I just will say, VW Beetle, rolling like a roly-poly-oly. Anyway, giving myself the Heimlich, just doing, like, just banging my, you know, doing, like, trying to gag, trying to breathe, gasping for air, nothing's coming through. Eventually, probably within 10 seconds of this, which felt like 10 minutes, I managed to somehow, whether it's the Heimlich or whatever, it was kind of like I puked it up. This huge globular mass right on the floor. And I guess I didn't puke it up because it wasn't ever in my stomach. I don't know exactly how that came up. Maybe it had something to do with the Heimlich. I don't know. But, because I kind of blacked out there. I just spilled like a whole 2-liter bottle of water all over the floor. Didn't remember doing that one. For at least the next like 5-10 minutes, I wasn't sure if I was alive or if I was just pulling a Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense. I was a little bit like, yo, what the hell, man? Because there ain't no one around. Say, just for example, we're gonna get dark here for a second. Just say, like, I didn't get it out, collapsed on the ground. No one would find me for at least another, like, 5 hours. I'd be long gone, I think. So, you know, I did look up some techniques on how to, you know, what to do if you're choking alone. I'm about 5 floors up where my studio is, so next time, if I can't get, I just book outside. Down 5 flights of stairs, I guess, if I can't get it out myself. But my actual plan is to just not do that again. So y'all, smaller bites, more chews from now on. Yeah, I learned my lesson, for sure. You learn this stuff when you're like 5 years old, or like, you know, just like don't, like chew your food so you don't choke. But I'll tell you what, man, it's good to be here. And I'll be back to regular food starting probably the next video, but Shake Shack. I don't know if they're good enough to name your whole restaurant after it. Your burgers are delicious. And I probably won't get a shake from there again. I gotta be honest, unless I'm really feeling some type of way. I know you probably can't see it, but I've probably done about half on each of these, except this one and this one, where I've only done, you know, this much. So I think I'm shaked out for a while too. So anyway, y'all stay safe out there. I'm skating for now. Just wanted to do a little story time or something, but a little word of warning. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.